Hello everyone, welcome to the podcast. This is episode 67, and I'm going to talk about, on Saturday, Doctor Who was released, the 60th anniversary, part 1 episode, and I've got to say, this was one of the worst episodes. It didn't feel like a special episode. It was good to see Donna back and David Tennant, they're only good parts. This story is basically based on, I think it was like a comic with the Meek, whatever it's called, the Meek, where they come around taking over planets or whatever. They do it in this, it's meant to be the 60th anniversary. 2 days later from the 60th anniversary, anyway. It's absolutely terrible, nothing good about it. All it was an episode just to push the message instead of telling an interesting story that I care about. Because I don't care in real life what you are, you can be whatever you are. Just don't force on people, this is what that episode is. And this isn't even the first thing that he did wrong, Russell T Davis, whatever his name is. So he came back and in interview with Davros. Remember Davros, the one who made the Dalek, he's in a life support system? That they said he's in a wheelchair and he represents it, showing that disabled people are evil in wheelchairs, we can't have that. Which makes no sense. So that was his first thing. He also, in another interview, people were asked about the timeless children. So you're gonna retcon that? And he's like, nah, I'm not gonna retcon that. So that's the timeless children basically was this. So the Doctor's not a time lord. He's not from Gallifrey. He fell for a portal. That some bloody scientist or woman murdered about 1,000 times, right? Murdered about 1,000 times. So the first Doctor is not actually the first Doctor, which has pissed off every fan. But no, he's not going to retcon that. He won't do that because he's his friend. So, yeah, it's basically screwed. Doctor Who's it's dead. It's absolute dead. He destroyed another bloody IP with identity politics. You know, I probably get a lot of hate for this, but I don't care. I just want my shows entertaining. I don't want to be lectured about the real life, like, oh, trans people are normal. Well, fucking, of course they are. Do they want this in a show? We know what, we're not stupid. But obviously Russell T Davies is infected. He's been infected with he's a broken man. His brain does not work anymore. He's fucked. He screwed it up. He screwed his fucking... He couldn't keep it out of the fucking show. And in an interview, like, the new Doctor that's gonna be... I can't say his name. Gucci? Can't remember what he's called. Whatever. He's gonna... in an interview, he's going, hey, and then he's like, no, the Doctor's an A, and he keeps saying he when the Doctor is an A. No, the Doctor's not an A, actually, it's a he. You know why? Because he's a male. Not every character has a fucking being confused, Jesus. But you know what? This all started when they changed the Doctor to a woman. So the Doctor's always been male, and then time of children are like, nah, he was never that, and you're just like, okay. Fuck off. Trash. He's absolutely killed Doctor Who and I hate it. The two more specials, I wonder what else he's gonna do. Anyway, David Tennant is always good, but when he gets lectured about pronouns, that was annoying. Why does the Doctor care about pronouns? He wouldn't care about that. He's stupid. He's a fucking 1,000 years old. He saves the fucking universe and galaxies fucking thousands of times, met aliens and all that. The alien didn't care. The alien's not gonna care about our weird fucking obsession with pronouns or whatever. But no, it has to be in the episode. And then there's like, the character is, like, Donna's daughter is, she was a guy that transitioned to to a girl. It's a 20-year-old playing a 15-year-old in the show. And every chance to get it hit you with a message. And every one of my videos, like, well, not everyone, but a lot of people in the video are like, you can't say that, that's wrong. And that's wrong, you can't say that. And that's stupid. Just tell me an interesting story, I don't care about fucking what you believe in, mate. And then all these people are like, Doctor Who's always been woke, you lying. It wasn't like screwing your face every time. 2 seconds when you're trying to get interested in the story. But no, they have to throw it in your face a billion times. Because we're in 2023, guys. They've destroyed a lot of franchises by now. A lot of IPs. Halo, they destroyed. Star Wars, Marvel, Doctor Who, Star Trek, even though I don't know much about Star Trek, but I've heard that it's absolutely fucking trash. There's so many to name. That's just to name a few. It's like a virus. It infects one thing, and it finds another host, infects another one, and carries on like that. And this is how we end up with, what do we get? Oh, absolute trash. We're fucked. We're literally screwed, by the way. But yeah, there's still 2 more parts. I don't know if there's going to be any messages in them parts, but we'll find out. Next Saturday coming up, we'll find out. Anyway, part 2, and then it's 3. But yeah, they undo a great story that was amazing. They had Donna as like, remember Dr. Donna when she got saved the Doctor of the world? She got the Time Lord like brain, and obviously she's 1,000 years old, so obviously her brain can't handle that. So we have to make her forget the Doctor, and she forgets. But it's sweet. It was awesome. It's sad, and she gets a happy ending, but she can't remember the Doctor. What the Doctor went through when the Doctor's now alone. So yeah, that's what happens. But there's not many bits to enjoy. So I get taken out of the world. I don't really care. Donna's mum was probably one of the best parts. Which I love Donna's mum. She's funny. There's a bit where obviously the Doctor gets hit by another mum. She gets hit by Rose's mum. Rose's mum. She gets hit by Martha's mum. And then Donna's mum. But yeah, they undo it all at the end. Like, apparently because she had a kid, the meta crisis where we've gone passed down to her daughter. And when Donna unlocks it and gets back to Donna, her daughter gets the thing too, so she saves the day and Donna doesn't die, and they kind of just utterly destroy that awesome story. Which is very sad, because they could have done a lot with it. They could have done great stuff, but no. What do they do instead? They screw us up. They screw everything up. They literally ruined everything. They like to ruin everything that we love. Everything that we love, guys. And yeah, so that story is gone now. They've destroyed. There's nothing left. You want, you know, whatever they thought was a good idea, it's wrong. Russell T Davies he's not a saviour. I know we all got excited. I'm obviously skeptical a little bit, but once he started opening his mouth about everything, you're like, oh, he didn't come to save Doctor. He came to change everything. Like Davros can't be in a life support system. But yeah, there's someone in a wheelchair who can do knockout darts and a rocket out of a chair, but not get through backwards or anything, which would have actually happened. But I guess we have to be afraid of people in the wheelchairs, don't we? Doctor Who was a great show, guys. Like, there's a character who's pansexual would sleep with any species. What's his name? Captain Jack. And played by. So he was a great guy. He wasn't just by. Obviously, his gender. He was more to him. He was a complex character. That's what we want. During this, Rose hasn't got another personality. The only personality is I'm trans. That's her personality. She could have had character, but what did they do? They don't let her have characters. Just, if they did, we would like, maybe we would like the character, maybe we would like the story. But no, that's not what today is about. Today's about pushing the agenda. Oh yeah, by the way, the BBC are not meant to be involved, like they're meant to be harsh. No, because we pay license fee to BBC and so the BBC shouldn't get involved in shit like this, but they do. And now Doctor Who is infected by the woke mind virus like everything else. Just God forbid that we have anything awesome, guys. We cannot have anything amazing anymore. We just can't. Because everything's about politics or right, but like I don't understand anymore. It's all doomed. It's over. I was a little excited. David Tennant's the best Doctor. So all I see is they use David Tennant to train more of the fans and then tell us listen, like, oh, the May crisis all along, Donna could have just let it go because she's a woman. Like, and then they'd actually the Doctor saying, you will never understand. It's a shame if you're not a man, you're not a woman anymore, she won't. Fuck off, that's like the worst Doctor. Like, why would the Doctor care about it? Like, get involved in politics. She got involved in like the civil rights movement in America. Why would she care about that? He's the Doctor. He stops aliens, he stops robots, everything. What happens? Oh, no. Can't fight. God, was a massive fan of Doctor Who. I got into New Who 2005. My first Doctor, Christopher Eccleston. And forever since I was the Hawk until the woman. Just like, this is not Doctor anymore. The Doctor's a male and I'll always be a male, so. Shit. So annoying. I'm not even gonna. I don't know if I should give it a chance anymore, but I watched the two specials, maybe the first episode of the series when it starts, but apart from that, I'm done. Oh god, 2017, he died. Anyway, what else did I've watched? I watched the Hunger Games, the Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. Now this film is much better than I expected. I didn't know much. I think much about it. I was like, it's a prequel. How good can it be? But it actually tells the young, like when Snow was young, how he became an evil, sadistic guy who cared about nothing but the Hunger Games and how he became evil and why he was bad and all the stuff he tried to do would be good. But it didn't work, so. But yeah, it's really good. Like the set design's awesome. I like how in the Hunger Game, but it's not just about the Hunger Game. It's that's part of it. We see why they actually get mentors and all that, and why they do it so they get all the people in the capital and around them, whatever, to be involved and love the character them. So you love the people in the ring, in the Hunger Games. You like them as maybe you're always winning, you bet on them and stuff. But yeah, But yeah, it's a really good movie. I enjoyed it a lot more than I thought. But yeah, that's it. I recommend it. Like, the characters are great. The story's awesome. Um, one character I don't really care about is Lucy Gray, who was in the Hunger Games. Like she wins the Hunger Games, by the way. Sorry. Spoilers. Spoiler alert. I give it away. But it's not just about the Hunger Games. It's about. I do think it's a bit longer too, the film. So it's a bit longer than I thought. But yeah, they could have shortened it a little bit, but the one who plays Snow is a great actor. I don't know really, but he's good. Um, it's this we meet the guy who actually created the Hunger Games, and he was with his dad, Noel's dad. Them two are the ones who came up with the Hunger Games, and now the guy who made it is actually a drunk. I don't think he can live with his decisions that he's done. Which, yeah, that's amazing. I love it. I do like his friend that he has. He's against the Hunger Games and wants to do good and save people and all that, but yeah, that's really good. I can't believe I got it action one. I mean, it was something to do, something nearly 3 hours, just 20 minutes under 3 hours. So yeah, I love everything about it. The characters, the story. It does drag on a bit though. But I think that then they write the book and then it's like, well, we can bring it to the Hunger Games. And it's actually doing well at the box office. I read the other day that it's done, what, 200 million? And it's on 100 million budget, so I think it's about to make money. Or it's broke even at least. I don't know. But yeah, I recommend this film. Go and watch it. I just want to talk a little bit about that and then what else is to talk about? So, there's a new movie by Disney out called Disney Wish. It's called Wish. And it's meant to celebrate the 100 years of Disney animated films. 100 years, guys. Does it do it? Nope. They don't do it. They don't care. They didn't make money. No one cares about Disney. So, Disney have basically thrown away all the families. It's not family friendly anymore. The families have gone, which was their demographic. They're always aimed at, and now they're just made crap ever since. Like, we've had the Marvels that bombed at the cinema. Looks like Wish might bomb at the cinema on a 200 million budget. 200 million. Why is it on a high budget like that? I don't know. I don't understand why you would put the budget like that. It's way too high. The budget is way too high. Oh my god. Like, animated films don't need to have a massive budget. Like, if you look at Mario had 100 million budget, and it made 1.2 billion at the box office. Which is great for a fucking animated film. And it's aimed at families, and it's Mario, and everyone can go watch it. Who grew up with Mario, who's new to Mario, who's old to Mario. Like, everyone could be there. Which is amazing. And now, this film, no one. I'm not heard anyone talking about it, really. Like, the quality at Disney have been bad and bad. Like, they don't have anything good anymore. Indiana Jones didn't make money, it was on a 300 million budget. The Marvels on a 300 million budget. It's basically only made 187 million. That's not good. And the people probably, there's people out there are surprised, like, why didn't it make like the money that the other films did? Because the other films were jammed into the most important films. Like Infinity War came out, and then we had Ant-Man and this film, and then we thought, oh, we have to go watch them for Endgame, and that's why it made billion. And it's like 5 years ago too with like Aquaman. Of course, Aquaman made money. It was in the time when superhero films were awesome, and everyone cared. When everyone cared for superhero films, but not anymore. And now no one cares for original Disney animation, which is sad from the people that brought us Aladdin, The Lion King, Milan, all them, all those other movies. Beauty and the Beast, Sleeping Beauty, Snow White, the Seven Dwarfs, the Disney. Obviously, they didn't come up with the end. They came up with the animated movies and that, but obviously they were based off the grim tales of the same like story. But anyway, animated films to not have a 200 million budget. Disney needs to start cutting down on their budgets. At least if they cut it down, it'll make some money. But 300 million, 200 million, not good. Not good for their business. Disney absolutely killing their own brand. There used to be a massive Disney fan, and now it's gone. Because they're doing live actions for every animated movie. So no one wants or cares, and it's not passion. There's no magic in them anymore. I'm like, come on. It's not hard to make entertainment, Disney. You know, you've been doing it for years. You need to get out of the weird politics that you're in. And tell stories for kids and families. And then make budgets smaller. You make money then. Like, why is the money going? And there's another thing. People are not going to watch movies when they can wait 3 months that'll be on Disney Plus. And then they can watch it on there. Like, people are not going to go to cinema. It's a bad plan, man. Disney Plus did well for the first 2 years of the pandemic, but not anymore. Obviously, there's like other shit going on in the world, like a living crisis when people can't afford food, so obviously they're not gonna watch. They're not gonna go to cinema and pay like a lot of money. And it's just absolutely terrible. And no one cares superhero movies because you're not made it for characters that we're interested in. No one cares. And most of the characters are not even interesting. None of them are good anymore. They're all doomed. I can't think of one that I care about. Maybe Spider-Man is the only one. And of course, them movies are going to make money. It's Spider-Man. But the Marvels failed because it's not a good movie, it's terrible, but you call us bigots and phobics and whatever you want to say, because we're not. Just not like crap, we want good storytelling. So you turn it into whatever. But no, not anymore. People are done. No one cares. I think Disney, they can turn it around, but I don't see them turning it around anytime soon. Which is a shame, but that's Disney for you. They don't, they don't care about telling stories anymore. Everything since Facebook, from Riot 2 of them, Guardians of the Galaxy 3 and Spider-Man, they're the only good ones. They're the only ones that people care about. Because they don't feel connected to the bigger universe. And they tell interesting stuff with the characters. Everyone cares about Tobey Maguire, Spider-Man, and we actually love Andrew Garfield. And Tom Holland was a good Spider-Man. And I like how at the end he becomes Spider-Man and he sacrificed his girlfriend that he hasn't got, made her forget, his best friend forget, everyone forgot about him. And which is a very sad thing, but that's Spider-Man. He's selfless now he can become the hero that he is. Doing small time stuff instead of trying like, oh, the world's gonna end, the universe is gonna end. I'm ready to really reset and get rid of the multiverse. The multiverse saga does not work, it's rubbish, there's too much going on. I would get rid of that, but you do you Disney. I don't care about Marvel anymore, I used to be a big fan. But Endgame is really where it ended. And that's the truth, that's why it should have stayed. Like, it's so good, Endgame, the ending. The movie might not be perfect, but God, everyone cheered when fucking Captain America picked up the shield, but the hammer and everyone went, yeah. That was like one of the best cinema experiences of my life. But those things don't last forever, so here's what I say, we just go for smaller budgets, make interesting stories instead of tier characters that no one cares about. The TV shows are not a good idea anymore to stop it. I don't think there's been one good TV show except for maybe the first 5 episodes of One Division. Everything else is just garbage. Well, that's the way of Disney. They seem to want to destroy their own company. This is gonna be a short. This is a short podcast. Leave if you like it. I'll be back next week. Anyway, thank you for listening this long, and I'll see you next week. Goodbye.